Hello and welcome to the Dr. Health Channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that impacts millions of people worldwide: blood pressure. More specifically, we'll uncover a surprising and highly effective approach to preventing and managing this common issue. Did you know that salt might not actually be the true villain behind high blood pressure? That's right. There's a deeper cause at play, and understanding it could change the way you approach your health forever. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll learn how to protect your heart, kidneys, and overall well-being with insights that go beyond the usual advice. Ready to take control of your health? Let's get started. Before we dive deeper into today's topic, I'd like to ask you a quick favor. If you find this information valuable, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the Dr. Health Channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest tips to improve your health naturally. Now, let me ask you, have you or someone you care about ever struggled with high blood pressure? If so, you know how it can affect your life. Share your experience in the comments below, and while you're at it, let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to share this video with friends or family who might benefit from these insights. Let's spread the word and help more people take charge of their health. Why is controlling blood pressure crucial for your health? Blood pressure is more than just a number your doctor checks. It's a vital measurement of how well your body is functioning. It reflects the force your heart exerts to circulate blood through a complex network of arteries, veins, and capillaries. This process supplies oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body, supporting life itself. However, when blood pressure rises above a healthy range, it becomes a silent threat, capable of causing widespread damage without warning signs. Let's explore why controlling your blood pressure is not just important, but essential for preserving your health and preventing life-altering complications. What exactly is blood pressure? Blood pressure is recorded in two numbers. Systolic pressure, the higher number, measuring the force of blood as your heart contracts to pump it through the arteries. Diastolic pressure, the lower number, representing the pressure when your heart relaxes between beats. For decades, the standard healthy range was set at 120 to 80 mmHg, but recent studies, including the 2015 SPRINT trial, suggest that lower numbers, closer to 110 to 70 mmHg, offer even greater protection against disease. How high blood pressure harms your body. When blood pressure is elevated, it creates excessive strain on your blood vessels and the organs they supply. Over time, this strain can weaken artery walls, disrupt blood flow, and lead to irreversible damage. Below, we'll examine how high blood pressure impacts each major system of the body. 1. Your heart. The heart is both the powerhouse of your circulatory system and one of the organs most affected by high blood pressure. Elevated pressure forces the heart to work harder to pump blood against increased resistance, leading to hypertrophy of the heart muscle, the thickening of the heart's walls, particularly the left ventricle, which can reduce the heart's ability to pump blood effectively. Atherosclerosis. Damage to the inner lining of arteries promotes plaque buildup, narrowing the arteries and increasing the risk of heart attacks. Heart failure. Over time, the heart becomes too weak to meet the body's demands, leading to fatigue, fluid retention, and other symptoms of heart failure. 2. Your kidneys. Your kidneys filter approximately 50 gallons of blood each day, removing toxins and maintaining the balance of fluids and electrolytes. High blood pressure damages the delicate filtering units within the kidneys, causing chronic kidney disease, CKD, progressive loss of kidney function, which can lead to dialysis or a transplant. Proteinuria, the leakage of protein into the urine, a sign of early kidney damage. Kidney failure, the complete loss of kidney function, which can be life-threatening if untreated. 3. Your eyes. The tiny blood vessels in your eyes are particularly vulnerable to the effects of high blood pressure. Over time, hypertension can cause hypertensive retinopathy, damage to the retina, the light-sensitive tissue at the back of your eye, which can result in blurred vision or blindness. Optic nerve damage. Reduced blood flow to the optic nerve can impair vision permanently. Macular degeneration. Chronic high blood pressure accelerates the breakdown of central vision, making daily activities like reading or driving difficult. 4. Your brain. The brain relies on a steady, uninterrupted blood supply to function properly. High blood pressure interferes with this flow, leading to stroke. Blocked or ruptured blood vessels in the brain can cause life-threatening strokes. Vascular dementia. Chronic damage to brain blood vessels reduces cognitive function, leading to memory loss and confusion. Aneurysms. Prolonged pressure weakens arterial walls, causing them to bulge and potentially rupture, which can be fatal. 5. Other organs. The damage caused by high blood pressure isn't limited to the heart, kidneys, eyes, or brain. It affects your entire body. Liver. The liver depends on a healthy cardiovascular system to detoxify the blood. Hypertension can impair its function and contribute to fatty liver disease. Peripheral arteries. High blood pressure accelerates the narrowing of arteries in the legs and arms, leading to pain, cramping, or reduced mobility. Skin and extremities. Reduced blood flow caused by damaged arteries can lead to slow wound healing and other complications. Why controlling blood pressure is a lifelong commitment. The dangers of high blood pressure aren't confined to a specific age group or condition. Even mild hypertension can have cumulative effects over decades, gradually increasing the risk of chronic diseases. Studies reveal that individuals who keep their blood pressure in the optimal range live longer, healthier lives with fewer complications. But here's the key. Simply reducing salt intake might not be enough to protect you. While sodium does play a role in regulating blood pressure, focusing solely on salt overlooks a much bigger factor: your body's hormonal system, which has a profound impact on your blood pressure. What's next? The truth about salt and hormones. In the next section, we'll tackle one of the biggest misconceptions about high blood pressure: the role of salt. While many believe that cutting back on sodium is the key to lower blood pressure, the reality is far more complex. The real culprits? Hormones like aldosterone and insulin, which regulate how your body retains salt and water. Understanding these hidden drivers of high blood pressure can empower you to take control of your health, reduce your risks, and even reverse damage. The myth of salt and what really affects your blood pressure. For decades, salt has been demonized as a primary cause of high blood pressure. If you've ever been diagnosed with hypertension, chances are you were told to immediately cut down on sodium. And while this advice has some merit, it only scratches the surface of what truly drives elevated blood pressure. The truth is, blood pressure is influenced by a complex system of hormones, metabolic processes, and lifestyle factors. Focusing solely on reducing salt might lead to temporary improvements, but it doesn't address the deeper, more significant factors that determine long-term blood pressure control. Why salt isn't the whole story. Salt, or sodium chloride, plays an important role in maintaining fluid balance and blood pressure. Sodium helps your body retain water, which increases blood volume and, in turn, raises blood pressure. However, this mechanism is tightly regulated by your hormones, especially a key player called aldosterone. Aldosterone is produced by your adrenal glands and works to manage the balance of salt and water in your body. When aldosterone levels are high, your kidneys retain more sodium, leading to increased fluid retention and higher blood pressure. Conversely, when aldosterone is suppressed, your body releases excess sodium, naturally lowering blood pressure. This raises an important question. If aldosterone is the hormone controlling sodium retention, why do some people develop high blood pressure even on low-sodium diets? The answer lies in another hormone that indirectly influences aldosterone: insulin. The role of insulin in high blood pressure. Insulin is widely known for its role in regulating blood sugar, but it also has profound effects on your blood pressure. When insulin levels are chronically elevated, a condition often seen in people with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, it triggers a cascade of events that contribute to hypertension. Increased aldosterone production. High insulin levels stimulate your adrenal glands to produce more aldosterone. This, in turn, increases sodium retention and fluid buildup, driving blood pressure higher. Reduce sodium excretion. Normally, your kidneys excrete excess sodium to maintain balance. However, elevated insulin disrupts this process, making your kidneys retain more sodium than necessary, even if your salt intake is low. Vascular stiffness. Chronically high insulin levels cause inflammation in your blood vessels, leading to stiffened artery walls. This makes it harder for blood to flow smoothly, increasing resistance and raising blood pressure. Increased sympathetic nervous system activity. Insulin resistance can activate the fight or flight response, leading to increased heart rate and constricted blood vessels, both of which contribute to higher blood pressure. The bigger picture, salt versus sugar. If insulin plays such a crucial role in driving blood pressure, it shifts the focus away from salt and toward sugar. Processed carbohydrates and sugary foods spike insulin levels, creating the conditions for chronic hypertension over time. This explains why many people with high blood pressure also have prediabetes, diabetes, or metabolic syndrome. In contrast, moderate salt intake is often less harmful than previously thought. In fact, drastically reducing sodium can sometimes backfire, as your body may compensate by producing more aldosterone to hold onto what little sodium it has. This hormonal tug-of-war can leave you feeling fatigued, dizzy, and prone to muscle cramps, all while doing little to improve your blood pressure. Key findings from research. Scientific studies support the idea that controlling hormones, not just salt intake, is a key to managing blood pressure. The DASH diet study. While this study promoted a low-sodium diet for reducing blood pressure, it also emphasized cutting sugar and increasing potassium-rich foods like fruits and vegetables. The combination of these changes, not just a reduction in salt, was responsible for the improvements in blood pressure. SPRINT trial. 2015, this landmark study highlighted the importance of lowering systolic blood pressure to below 120 millimeters of mercury for better health outcomes. It also showed that long-term success in controlling blood pressure depends on addressing the underlying hormonal drivers, such as insulin and aldosterone. How to address the real causes of high blood pressure. If salt isn't the main culprit, how can you effectively lower your blood pressure? The answer lies in addressing insulin resistance and improving your overall metabolic health. Here are some strategies. Control blood sugar levels. Limit refined carbohydrates and sugary foods. Focus on low glycemic index foods like leafy greens, whole grains, and lean proteins. Adopt a balanced diet. Include potassium-rich foods like bananas, spinach, avocados, and sweet potatoes to counteract sodium's effects. Ensure you get enough magnesium, a mineral that helps relax blood vessels. Incorporate physical activity. Regular exercise improves insulin sensitivity, reduces vascular stiffness, and lowers blood pressure naturally. Manage stress. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, another hormone that can increase blood pressure. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can help. Work with your doctor. If you're on blood pressure medications, never stop them abruptly. Discuss any changes to your diet or lifestyle with your healthcare provider to ensure they align with your treatment plan. Looking ahead, understanding the hormonal regulation of blood pressure shifts the focus from short-term fixes, like cutting salt, to long-term solutions that address the root causes. By managing insulin and aldosterone through diet, exercise, and stress reduction, you can achieve healthier, more sustainable blood pressure levels. In the next section, we'll explore specific strategies to reverse the damage caused by high blood pressure and prevent complications naturally. How to reverse high blood pressure by addressing root causes. Now that we've uncovered the true drivers of high blood pressure, hormones like insulin and aldosterone, let's focus on actionable steps to reverse this condition and protect your long-term health. While medications play an important role for many, making targeted lifestyle changes can have a profound impact on lowering your blood pressure naturally. The key is to take a holistic approach that addresses the root causes rather than simply masking the symptoms. Here's how you can start. Step 1. Prioritize blood sugar control. One of the most effective ways to lower blood pressure is to manage your blood sugar levels. High blood sugar and insulin resistance not only raise your risk of diabetes, but also directly contribute to hypertension by disrupting your body's fluid and pressure regulation systems. Reduce refined carbohydrates and sugars. Cut back on foods like white bread, sugary beverages, pastries, and processed snacks. These spike blood sugar and insulin, creating the perfect storm for high blood pressure. Focus on low glycemic foods. Opt for foods that have a minimal impact on blood sugar, such as leafy greens, broccoli, cauliflower, beans, lentils, and nuts. Time your meals strategically. Consider adopting an eating pattern like intermittent fasting. By reducing the frequency of insulin spikes throughout the day, this approach can improve your metabolic health and support healthy blood pressure. Step 2. Embrace a heart-healthy diet. Diet plays a central role in reversing high blood pressure, but it's not just about cutting salt. It's about nourishing your body with the right nutrients to counteract hypertension. Boost potassium intake. Potassium helps balance sodium levels in your body and reduces tension in blood vessel walls. Excellent sources include bananas, avocados, sweet potatoes, spinach, and beans. Increase magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium helps relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. Foods like almonds, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate, and whole grains are great options. Incorporate healthy fats. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, reduce inflammation and support heart health. Other healthy fat sources include olive oil, avocados, and nuts. Hydrate wisely. Proper hydration supports kidney function, helping your body naturally regulate blood pressure. Aim for water over sugary or caffeinated drinks. Step 3. Get moving. Physical activity is one of the most powerful tools for lowering blood pressure. Regular exercise strengthens your heart, improves circulation, and enhances insulin sensitivity. Cardiovascular exercise. Activities like brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or dancing can lower systolic blood pressure by up to 10 millimeters of mercury. Aim for at least 30 minutes most days of the week. Strength training. Building muscle through resistance exercises helps your body process glucose more effectively, reducing insulin resistance and hypertension risk. Incorporate movement into your day. Even small changes, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator or going for short walks after meals, can add up over time. Step 4. Manage stress effectively. Chronic stress elevates hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which can raise blood pressure by increasing heart rate and constricting blood vessels. Managing stress is a crucial but often overlooked aspect of reversing hypertension. Practice relaxation techniques. Deep breathing, meditation, and yoga are proven to lower blood pressure by calming the nervous system. Prioritize sleep. Poor sleep disrupts your body's natural hormonal balance, increasing the risk of high blood pressure. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Find moments of joy. Engaging in hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying nature can help reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. Step 5. Work with your doctor for a personalized plan. While lifestyle changes can have a dramatic effect, they should always be tailored to your specific needs and medical history. If you're currently on blood pressure medications, do not stop abruptly. Blood pressure medications should be adjusted gradually under your doctor's supervision to prevent complications. Monitor your progress. Regular checkups and home blood pressure monitoring can help track improvements and adjust your plan as needed. A long-term commitment to better health. Reversing high blood pressure isn't an overnight process, but with consistent effort and the right strategies, it's possible to achieve lasting results. By addressing root causes like insulin resistance, improving your diet, staying active, and managing stress, you can take control of your health and reduce your reliance on medications. In the next section, we'll dive into practical tips for maintaining healthy blood pressure levels for life, including prevention strategies and how to avoid common pitfalls. Practical tips for maintaining healthy blood pressure levels for life. Now that we've explored how to reverse high blood pressure by addressing its root causes, Let's focus on long-term strategies to maintain those results. Prevention is always better than treatment, and adopting consistent habits can ensure your blood pressure stays within the optimal range. These tips aren't just about avoiding hypertension. They're about building a lifestyle that promotes overall health and vitality. Tip 1. Monitor your blood pressure regularly. Keeping track of your blood pressure is essential for spotting potential issues early. Home monitoring provides real-time feedback on how your lifestyle changes are working and helps you stay motivated. Invest in a reliable monitor. Choose an easy-to-use, validated blood pressure cuff for accurate readings at home. Track trends, not just single readings. Take measurements at the same time daily, preferably in the morning and evening, and note any changes over weeks or months. Know your numbers. Aim to keep your blood pressure around 110 over 70 mmHg or lower for optimal health. If readings consistently drift higher, consult your doctor. Tip 2. Make your diet a daily ally. Food is one of the most powerful tools for controlling blood pressure. By making smart dietary choices, you can reduce risks and even enhance your overall cardiovascular health. Adopt the DASH approach. The dietary approach is to stop hypertension. DASH plan emphasizes whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and low-fat dairy. Mind your sodium intake. While salt isn't the sole culprit, it's wise to limit processed and packaged foods that are often high in hidden sodium. Opt for natural flavor enhancers like herbs, spices, and citrus. Stay consistent with potassium and magnesium. These two minerals work hand in hand to relax blood vessels and counteract the effects of sodium. Make foods like spinach, sweet potatoes, beans, and nut staples in your diet. Tip 3. Build physical activity into your routine. Exercise isn't just a short-term fix. It's a lifelong tool for maintaining healthy blood pressure. Find activities you enjoy to ensure that exercise becomes a sustainable part of your lifestyle. Create a balanced workout plan. Combine aerobic activities like walking or swimming with strength training exercises to maximize heart health. Stay active throughout the day. Avoid prolonged periods of sitting by standing, stretching, or walking every hour. Celebrate progress. Even small improvements in fitness levels can lead to measurable reductions in blood pressure. Tip 4. Prioritize rest and recovery. Rest and relaxation are just as important as activity when it comes to maintaining blood pressure. Poor sleep and chronic stress can undo the benefits of a healthy lifestyle. Improve sleep hygiene. Create a consistent bedtime routine. Reduce screen time before bed, and ensure your sleeping environment is dark and cool. Incorporate mindfulness practices, regular meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even short moments of gratitude can significantly reduce stress levels. Take time for yourself. Make relaxation a priority, whether through hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying quiet moments. Tip 5. Stay consistent and patient. The changes you make today will have cumulative effects over time. While it may take weeks or months to see noticeable improvements, consistency is key to maintaining healthy blood pressure for the long term. Focus on progress, not perfection. Small, consistent efforts add up over time. Celebrate every positive change you make. Reassess regularly. Revisit your goals and habits periodically to ensure they still align with your health needs and lifestyle. Stay informed. Keep learning about blood pressure, health, and wellness to stay motivated and empowered. Avoiding common pitfalls. Even with the best intentions, it's easy to fall back into old habits. Here are some common mistakes to watch out for and how to avoid them. Skipping blood pressure checks. Regular monitoring keeps you informed and helps catch small changes before they become serious. Over-restricting your diet. Avoid extreme diets or cutting out entire food groups unless medically necessary. Balance is key. Ignoring stress management. Don't underestimate the impact of mental health on physical health. Make time for relaxation and self-care. Underestimating lifestyle changes. Medications can help, but they work best when combined with sustainable lifestyle habits. Looking ahead, maintaining healthy blood pressure is a lifelong journey. But it doesn't have to feel overwhelming. By building simple, sustainable habits into your daily life, you can protect your heart, preserve your health, and enjoy a vibrant future. In the next section, we'll summarize the key takeaways from today's discussion and offer a glimpse of what's coming in the next video. Summary of key takeaways. Let's take a moment to recap the most important points from today's discussion. High blood pressure, often called the silent killer, is a major health concern that can harm your heart, kidneys, brain, and other vital organs if left uncontrolled. While salt has long been blamed as the primary culprit, the true drivers of hypertension lie deeper. Hormones like insulin and aldosterone, which regulate how your body retains salt and water. By addressing these root causes through simple yet powerful lifestyle changes, you can not only reverse high blood pressure, but also maintain optimal levels for life. Here are the key strategies we covered. Focus on blood sugar control. Reducing refined sugars and processed carbs helps lower insulin levels, directly impacting blood pressure. Adopt a heart-healthy diet. Prioritize potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats while limiting processed foods high in hidden sodium. Stay active. Regular exercise strengthens your heart, improves circulation, and reduces insulin resistance. Manage stress and prioritize sleep. Relaxation and quality rest are essential for keeping blood pressure in check. Monitor your progress. Consistent tracking and regular checkups ensure you stay on the right path. Now it's your turn to take control of your health. Start with just 1 or 2 changes today. Small steps lead to big results over time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video to let us know you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to the Dr. Health channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new tip to improve your health naturally. Share this video with friends or family who might benefit from this information. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you tried any of the strategies we discussed? What has worked best for you when managing your blood pressure? Where are you watching from? Your feedback helps us create even more valuable content tailored to your needs. What's next? Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll explore another critical aspect of cardiovascular health: how to protect your heart without relying solely on cholesterol-lowering medications. It's a must-watch for anyone looking to take a proactive approach to their well-being. Thank you for joining us on this journey toward better health. We'll see you next time on Dr. Health.